April 2nd, 2025 trade recap. Today was pretty boring. Broke even twice. So, I mean, coming in today, I thought we were actually going to be bearish. My bias was completely wrong. As you can see right off market open, we just had a huge, a couple God candles, swept Asian and London highs within the first 10 minutes of market open. Um, so kind of just figured I would, wait for us to tap this bullish order block range, same one as yesterday, which we did, and then I waited for this super tight gap to close right here, this fair value gap on the 15-minute time frame. And so I wasn't wrong, but what I did mess up is my entry. If you take a look here, I got in, I was trailing my limit. I was trying to get in pretty, I was trying to get a really good entry, and I kind of got a little impatient, moved it up too high, and as you can see, as soon as we got in, we were pretty much in the negatives for a while. We almost got stopped out, pretty close to getting stopped out, and then we got pretty close to TP, set my stop loss to break even, and then just got stopped out again. It just chopped, but at least I wasn't wrong, I guess. I just got stopped out break even, which is of course better than a loss. I mean, we were just trending up all day. I'm sure a lot of people got, FOMOed into it. And you know, it is what it is. If I get stopped out break even, I'll take that over a loss any day of the week. And then, I don't really trade. I like to trade after 12 o'clock, but I saw a decent setup and, I was like, what, I'll figure I'll take this. It doesn't look too bad. I just took it about, I don't know, 10 minutes ago. As you can see, I set my stop loss to break even pretty early just because I knew that, it's like 1 p.m. I knew that volume was dying. It was pretty dead. So I set it to break even pretty early and we got stopped out for a break even again. So, it is what it is. The break even trade, they're like $40 a trade. So I guess I made $80, but still just break even is nothing crazy. So, you know, I'm as long as it wasn't a loss today, no losses today, I'll take it. We're 2-0 on the week, 3-0 on the week. So, you know, officially on the live, not live, but funded sim, my funded futures, and then still have to get the Top Step funded. So, yeah, it is what it is. Just messed up my entry today. If I, had got it a little lower, I still would have ran right through my TP if I just entered a little bit lower, like right here. So it is what it is. As long as we didn't lose, which we didn't, I can't be mad. And I just hope, tomorrow's better and Friday goes well as well. Um, Hopefully it's not as choppy. I'm not sure. I think we might have had some crazy news today because just right off market open, we just ripped up. And I tried to catch it, caught it at the wrong spot, and got stopped out for break even. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow goes better. I'll try to make a video if I can. And yeah.